Good afternoon. I'm Putu Yurika Selinovia, the delegation from the Ganesha University of Education Diploma 3 Hotel Program would like to presenting my research paper due to the Press Lecture 2015. The background. I raised my research paper about how to process quartz clam cells to become the valuable one in Bulan emergencies. Because I found that there in Bulan emergency there are a lot of quartz clam cells that we can find start from the fishermen nor the local cultivation industry. Here I have 5 cases of study. The first one is how to process the quartz clam cell in Bulan emergency, and then the second is what kind of quartz clam cells that we usually find in Bulan emergency, and what kind of handicraft that we can process from just quartz clam cells. The third is who the people or who the stakeholder want to process the quartz clam cells, and then where we usually find quartz clam cell, and then what kind of the impact that we can get from processing just quartz clam cell. The first one is what kind of quartz clam cells that we can find. There are 3 main quartz clam cells that we can find in Bulan emergency. The first one is ring muscle clam cells. The second is pearl seal clam cells. The third is gonggong clam cells. 3 main part of quartz clam cell we can usually find around Penyabangan village, Pemutaran village, Groga, and Lovina village as well. From this reason, there are also local cultivation industry who process the pearl clam cells to sell the pearl to make a rings or necklace to the women or to the customer who interest for that handicraft, but they didn't use the quartz clam cells. That is why it is easy for us to process the quartz clam cells because they didn't use the quartz clam cells. And then what kind of handicraft that we usually make for just 3 main part of the quartz clam cell. The first one is the tissue box. The second is fast flower, and the third one and the complex one is decorative lens. Are just 3 part of things or handicraft that we process because that ingredient no needs complex tools, and it's easy for us to complete it with green muscle, pearl clam cells, and gonggong clam cells as well. And then who want to process it? Of course, there are local community around the area, and then local entrepreneurship who want to process the quartz clam cells. And then from that reason, I need to get influence to local people around the area that this is the easiest way and this is the good way to process of the quartz clam cell in Bulan emergency. And then what the impact from processing that quartz clam cells? The first one is to increasing the economic side around that areas. The second is to adding jobs because as we know that there are a lot of people around in Bulan emergency who are employed from this activity who create the handicraft in Bulan emergency. They get the job and probably can increasing their economic side as well also. And then the third is to increasing the economic side local government in Bulan emergency from selling it to the foreign tourists or promote it to the foreign country, so they interest in bought our handicraft to their country to make some difference probably. And then where we can find the first one is around Buleleng Sea that I said before, in Lovina Beach, and then Pemutaran village, and then Groga village. There are a lot of fishermen who catch the clam cells, but they didn't use the quartz clam cells to the customer. They just take the meat to sell it. And then in Penyabangan village, there are local cultivation industry who process the pure clam cells, but they didn't use again the quartz clam cells. That is why it is needed to process the quartz clam cells to become the valuable one. From this reason, I hope that local government and local industry or all the people and stakeholders support us to process the local people to make the handicraft from the quartz clam cells. As we know from this activity, there are a lot of benefits that we can get to increasing our economic side, to adding a job for the local people around that areas. That is all about presenting my research paper, and thank